Okay, what's up, guys? So, Soup has uploaded a video titled "Teachers Going Off on Students." Yeah, occasionally you'll get those one teachers where they'll do that. I have to say, probably in the time I was in school, I had a few teachers go off on me, but I honestly think that I was in some like computer system where they hated me, all teachers and all, and it was funny. It was like I switched like school districts. Like it was like I went from like Seattle school district to Federal Way school district, and still same treatment. Like there was just teachers there that just they had it out for me. But I don't know. I've had like one teacher yell at me, and I don't know. I was one of those kids where I was just like, all right, man. It's like this. Remember, at the end of the day, you're a teacher. This ain't, he was a coach too. He was the football coach, but I was just like, this ain't no game, bro. Like, so you could chill out. But no, let's see what goes down. Let's see how Soup react. I wonder if Soup was like one of those kids in school. I feel like he was that. He might have been, but at the same time, he probably might have been one of those like straight A students and stuff. But no, let's go ahead and get into this video. If you guys haven't, make sure you guys go subscribe to Soup's second channel, Dallas Soup. And then that being said, let's get into this video. Also, his band, Slackjaw, it looks like there might be some music coming out soon. So if you haven't, go stream his song that they have, Slackjaw, they have out now, Caught in the Crossfire. It's a pretty good song. It's definitely going to probably be a song where it's like, how Spotify, they do those, like, yearly things where they're all like, oh, these are all the songs that you've had on repeat or streamed multiple times this year. But definitely I know that this song is going to be, or Caught in the Crossfire is going to be one of those songs. But anyways. Huh?
And you say I'm negative. This kid goes around threatening people to blow him up. Osama.
Osama.
Is this a video of me in school? Why is this kid saying Osama? Scribes, thanks for the Prime. Native, thanks for the Tier 1. Arcade.
It's crazy. It's all like, Soup, he's somewhere that like across the country screaming out Osama in his classroom. It was mainly in middle school because there was me and this one kid that would do that. Both me and obviously you can see that I'm black, but the other kid was black too. But we would go up and down the hallways chanting white power. So we. It's like when I think back on it, I was just like, man, what was I on in middle school, bro? Like chanting white. I know that there had to been so many people. There was probably like teachers getting ready to like run outside and be like gonna go off on some kids, but then they look, they're like, but it was two black kids. Like there's probably a teacher still to this day. Like I can't let go of that image of two black kids screaming white power up and down the hallways. We were screaming it. It wasn't like no. White power. Like, no, we were, like, yelling it, chanting it, like, up and down there. We were at outdoor school, so it was, like, it was loud. Like, you can hear us. But anyways.
100 beans.
There's a little bit of a...
So what about karma?
Dude, you know he does
With
that
what?
purposely, right?
Just some isolated afternoon and evening rain showers are possible. And we cool down a bit as we head into Veterans Day. It does look dry, partly sunny, 56, and then 40s for late in the week. Oh, Jennifer, there's Peter Brady. He makes an appearance at least once a month.
And voice cracks that get you, bro. I'm positive there's probably some old videos of me on YouTube, probably from like 2011, 2012, maybe 2013. Where my voice is cracking. My voice used to crack horribly. Like, especially in, like, 2011, 2012. Oh, my goodness. I would be talking and then just out of nowhere, crack. And I'm like, bro, this should not be happening. But anyways, puberty, bro.
Beans, thanks for the gifted. That's so embarrassing, dude. I would hate that so much.
40?
I would hate that so much.
This playoffs, it sounded like Jim Mora there. Upper 40s on Friday.
Well retired!
Uh-oh.
About turn!
That's crazy. Oh, this Tyler one.
Think I'm not gonna call that back perfectly? You got me f***ed up, stupid bitch!
The ball comes out! The ball has come out! Derek Johnson, the all-time leading tackler of the history with a touchdown!
Oh, he sounded like he was crying.
Banish the fear of malaria. Malaria! Oh my god.
What?
Malaria Do you ride? Oh, all right. And what type of board do you have? And trucks and wheels?
A mini logo, Tensor magnesium trucks.
Them voice cracks is dangerous,
And before
man.
we get underway, let me introduce you to our casting team on the commentator's desk. Oh.
Oh man, this is like one of the worst things to happen.
Just a small town girl.
Okay.
Living in a lonely world.
I knew it was gonna be him. I knew it was gonna be white t-shirt. I wasn't even paying attention to the kid in the red t-shirt, but I knew it was gonna be white t-shirt. I knew it. I was like, that was my. I'm like, oh, just zoomed in. I'm like, oh, his 100% his voice is cracking. But nah, that kid, he started singing. I was like, oh, there's another. I knew it was in him, but. Yeah, man. No, there is this one girl. I remember she had a cough attack. It was our 8th grade celebration. It was pretty much like an 8th grade, like, graduating type thing. But, you know, the girl, she was like, well, we were in the gym, so it wasn't no, like, legitimate stage. But she was, like, on the floor part of the gym. Then we were all just, like, you know, sitting on the bleachers. And she was singing and got all the way up to this high note. Like, imagine a roller coaster getting all the way up to the top. You know, like that, like, preparing part to when you get like all the way up to the top, and it just goes down real fast. Imagine that being her voice. It got all the way up to the top, but then just blew up. Like it just exploded. And she got so mad, her microphone, because she was like, she still had her microphone on. She goes behind these curtains, starts cussing and things. I'm like, wow. But no, we were just, we shouldn't have laughed, but we were just all in the crowd just cracking up. And I'm like, dang, man. It's messed up. You know, I wonder what she's up to today. Like, I feel like that's something you just can't bring up, but like, dang, man. It's messed up. But anyways.
Oh my God. Well, let's see. We're going to get the call here.
After reviewing the play, Russo was blown dead. The goalie was shoved into the net with the puck. That is not a good hockey goal.
Bro.
And it cost me about £105. So, you know, it's quite expensive, but as you can see here, we've got this Blue Yeti hooked on by like a little screw here.
Why wouldn't you edit that out? That's not even like live. It's just a fucking video. Just edit it out.
And the only thing I came out with. Wow! I quit!
You'll obviously have to miss some classes due to the football.
Yeah, well, most of the days at lunchtime, a couple of the boys in the performance.
Lunchtime. Thanks for the 100 beans, Cole.
And some of them are just talking to you, just normal, see them,
You
like
know,
you see them every day.
when I'm out there with Donkey, our horses were going through puberty, Donkey. Thank you, Cole.
Wow.
So you got Paul going and you got Ray going. How did that happen?
Oh my God, look at the angle of the camera. This dude recording his TV. It's fucking Megamind.
They started collapsing to me and I just tried to find my shooters. So there I go to guys.
Let the wild rumpus start.
Dang. I've never seen that before. Obama's voice crack. Oh, I remember this video.
No, I want to know. Stand up. We'll stay here until either that person admits who it is or the person sitting around.
Yeah, I reacted to this video not too long ago. It was a part of like of a teacher's like going off compilation, but yeah.
Blame it on some random kid.
Nobody knows? It was back here. I've been hearing it in this room, like, regularly.
I don't know.
I'm not sure I believe that.
Don't know what to tell you, bruh. He got so upset.
He hates his job. So Holy Blood.
Let me tell you something. My My bad side is bad. My pleasant side is pleasant.
Oh shit, dude.
Push me that way. I like to keep
Sassy.
things informal in here as much as possible, but understand where the difference between informal and impolite is.
How do you expect a student not to laugh? This is the type of stuff. Me, I know I would have got like sent to the. Well, it looked. I don't know. It looked like they were in college, but this might be at the high school. I don't know. There were some teachers that would teach in classes like this, but it could have been. I don't know. But anyways, but knowing me, I probably got sent outside for laughing and like, sorry, man, you're just being really funny right now. You're getting this upset over a kid, like, bro. My thing is, it's like, look, just teach, get on with your day. Like, any student, just, you know, being, because my thing is, like, look, your job is to just teach a student. If they fail or mess up, that's on them. I'm like, that's not on you. So it's like, you talk about, oh, my bad side is as bad as my pleasant side being pleasant. Like, who cares, bro? Like,
I won't tolerate impolite. If I hear one more of these overly loud yawns, get up.
Overly loud yawns.
Walk the hell out. Yawn outside. Stay out of class. Whatever it is you need to do to get over it. I want to know why 220 other people in this room don't find the need to do that. And you should be asking yourself, why am I the one loser that has to do that? And 220 other people know better.
Because it's fun.
I remember a teacher, she actually sent me, I didn't even make any noises. I guess it was just like the facial expression I did. Because when I yawned, I knew she was just like, the classroom was quiet. I didn't do any, I wasn't being loud. I just did that. And she was just all like, Tyler, step outside. I'm like, what'd I do? I was just like, I'm like, all right, you know, I guess. I'm like, I don't know what I did. And then I come back in the classroom. She didn't even acknowledge what happened. I'm like, what happened? And then, and I think it was a friend or somebody. They was just like, I think it's because like you was yawning. I was like, but I didn't even make any noises. I could understand if I was being loud about it. I just made it like, it was like a silent yawn. Like, I can't do that, but yeah, man, there's some teachers. There's like some weird teachers, but I guess like if you're being like all loud and crazy about it and then they doing it all the time in the classroom and stuff, then yeah, it's, I guess, you know, get mad, throw a fit. But anyways.
To make you angry.
Don't push me to this point again. All right.
Somebody gonna do it,
now,
watch.
if that didn't ruin the tone for the rest of the class. By the way, if somebody wants to anonymously tell me who it is, please do. All right?
You know, some little teacher fucking pet went and told him to.
Bus drivers are crazy. I never really liked my bus driver. She actually tried kicking me off the bus, talking about I was in a walking distance and I had to walk to my house rather than catching a bus, which would bring me closer to my house. And plus the road. So the road that I would walk down, it had more of a sidewalk or more of a viewing for kids and stuff, like, you know, walking home for walking home. But the way that they wanted me to go, there's this area where it's like if a car is like speeding around the corner and I decide to cross, I'm dead. So I'm like, no, I have to catch the bus to take me to this bus stop so I can get close. I'm like, why is it? And I remember there was a day she said, because I got on the bus and she comes back there and she was just all like, you're not supposed to be on here. And I'm all like, I'm not getting off of the bus. So then she was just like, oh, we're just going to sit here. I'm like, all right, well, looks like we're just going to sit here. And we sat there for a little bit. And then I think kids was all like, drive the bus, drive the bus. And so I think it was just that pressure over the other kids. I'm like, what do I have to trade? Like, I'm friends with literally everyone on this bus. Who do you think they're going to get mad at first? Like, all I just got to do is just sit back and just wait. I'm like, yeah, and there was nobody got mad at me or nothing. So yeah, then she goes, I remember she goes, looks at me once I was getting off and she was like, don't get on this bus tomorrow. I'm like, all right, bet. Told my dad, and of course, you know, I'm black. If you guys don't know, most black kids have an angry black dad. I have an angry black dad, and he called the school up, gave him a piece of his mind, and sure enough, I was riding that. I ended up riding that bus throughout the duration I was in middle school, but yeah, that bus driver, she was crazy.
You know this dude hates his fucking job.
Definitely.
I didn't ask you if you were good. I said change seats with her. Now get up here. Right now.
Oh, he just fucked himself.
You sit right there. Sit right there.
I like, bro, I ain't moving. Like Tweetbird's grandfather, you better sit down and drive
Punch
that
him.
bus.
Punch the kid. Punch the kid, damn it! You know you want to. You can retire. You're old enough. Lay into him. Punch the kid. Get the pension. Punch him. Fight, please. Punch the kid, please.
I see. That's why I'm all like. It probably is good that I discovered Suit like through YouTube, because hands down, if we would have been like kids and yeah, these kids on this bus, we definitely looked at each other, been like, okay, I already know what you plan on doing. So yeah, we both would probably like stood up chanting fight, fight, fight. And it probably would have enabled that. This video would have went down. If me and Suit would have been behind the camera, definitely this video would have went down a different way. That teacher or bus driver would have hands down punched that kid in the face.
What? You better get in this seat, buddy.
Punch him, damn it.
Okay, so I do remember this video, because I remember that part like exactly, because why do you get mad? You're all like, you know what, to show you how angry I am, I'm going to punch this small little area on the bus. Like, that's really gonna do something.
Someone else is saying hit him.
That's crazy.
You ride the bus. I'm the captain. I tell you what to do. You understand? Sit down and be quiet. I'm telling you.
But Shar's all like, you know what? you see how fast he sat down? He said, you know what? He's like, there is this cliff that I've been seeing for the past 60 years. He's all like, this is the day. Well, I'm going to drive off that cliff. He's just going to get... Okay, maybe I should. Because I'm like, that bus driver. I don't know if he probably might have retired now. But yeah, that bus driver. This is so angry, man.
Oh. That was fucking... Dude, that was disappointing.
I think I seen this clip too.
The same shirt.
Oh, I think I reacted to this video.
Does anyone?
Yeah, I remember reacting. So this video that Sue reacted to, I did react to it myself a while ago, and yeah, so some of these clips I do remember.
Know the context of this video, because I've seen it going around. But like, why does she not like pomegranates? Is she allergic? Is that possible? Thanks for the prime.
There was a teacher, she hated like the scent of like just lotion, cologne, perfume, and there was like a girl she sent to the office because she put on lotion, and I remember I was sitting behind the girl, and then the teacher is just all like, did you put on lotion? Go outside, go to the office now. And I'm just like looking like, dang, I put on lotion this morning, but I have to because I get ashy. So I'm like, it's gonna honestly look like somebody just got like some baby powder and just threw it on. I have no choice but to put on. I'm like, I ain't gonna walk around the school ashy. So I'm like, look, you just gonna have to just accept the fact I gotta put on lotion. But yeah, man, that teacher, she went off on that girl. I was like, that's crazy.
No pomegranates, baby.
I don't want them anywhere near here.
Someone kept putting it on her classroom post. What does that even mean? Yeah, this video is old.
Say the rule again.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Okay? You showed all this time. You have no clue what's going on here because you got an attitude about this. And this is nonsense.
I can't remember what I said in the original video, but I was just all like, I just think teachers that do stuff like this, I'm like, yo, just teach the class, man. That's, like I said earlier, if the kid don't want to learn or whatever, then just, you know, let that be that kid. If he fails, he fails. If he wants to get held back, he can get held back. That's not my problem. I'm here to teach, so that's all I care about. I'm just going to say what I need to say and call it a day.
Yes, I have been. And tell me I don't know how to teach.
God, the band kid in the background.
I've been doing training all over North America, and I know exactly what's going on. Okay, when you sit back here and rip papers up, and you don't take notes, you don't read your book, and you do what you do, I know exactly what's going on. I know how to teach. Okay. Fine. You know, you're the one who can make excuses for yourself.
I want to see teachers, dude. I want to see them fight.
Yeah, this guy, he doesn't fight.
Pussy.
He
You may
just
have a dump truck ass, but use it, old man. Throw a fucking left hook on the guy or something.
Nah, yeah, Soup's gonna be disappointed.
Right.
Yeah.
Teachers fight in class.
Yeah, the time I went to school, I don't remember hearing nothing about no teachers getting into fights. Our school was pretty, it was like fights would happen occasionally, but it wasn't like a everyday thing. But no, the one school where you probably would have seen some teachers fighting students. And there was a school that I didn't go to it. There was like, I only been inside that school once, but it was to do like some testing, because I failed the test when I was in school, so I remember I had to go there during summer vacation to do it or something. But anyways, no, it was this school, Federal Way High School. For those that live in the Federal Way area or whatever and stuff, if you live near it and things, Federal Way High School, I'll never forget when that school, there was this big giant brawl that happened during lunchtime there, and I had some friends that was recording it and was posting online. Literally looked like a scene out of a prison movie. Everybody was fighting. It was honestly probably the most craziest thing I had to say I've ever seen from a school. But yeah, that video is probably long and gone and old and just done and things. But who knows? It might be on YouTube or something. But anyways, yeah, Federal Way High School is probably that'd probably be the school where some teachers would fight some students. But anyways, that was a pretty good video. Shout out to Soup. If you guys haven't, go subscribe to him for more videos like this. Subscribe to me too. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.